Hey y'all, how's it going? Happy Wednesday. Let me know if you're catching the replay. Who wants to come help me take my braids out? That's a task I'm not looking forward to. Thank you so much. You too. I am going to pull into this parking spot and enjoy a little bit of coffee before it's time to get the kids. Put my window up. Does that make a difference? It does. Check that out. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I am tired. Got me an afternoon pick me up, and I typically try to take a little bit of time for myself before I get them, because I know once I get them in here, they're gonna be on 10. So now I can just, let the traffic go by and people watch. I like people watching. This is good. I had to ask them for some more coffee because they tried to play me. Let me know if you're catching the replay. I might leave this one up. Typically, if we don't really cover, have no good conversation, or if I'm not cooking, I won't leave these lives up because I feel like it's pointless if you're not here to engage in the conversation. I don't know many people who just want to rewatch a live just to rewatch it. So, hey y'all, I am grabbing some coffee and just taking a minute to be me before I go pick my kids up. It's 4:57 Eastern Standard Time where I am. So every day I try to get a little break in before I go pick the kids up. Hey, how are you? Um, just to relax and bring it down a notch. I work from home, so I've worked a full day, and now I just need to be able to chill for a little bit before I go pick them up and take on the role of mom and have to be able to listen to how their day went. Hey Mari, how are you? Thank you, Optimus. Hey Charlotte and Gigi. You just got to take time for yourself. Have to. Sometimes we get in this routine where we just run from morning to night. So my little treat today, my little 5 or 10 minute treat, is to just sit in Dunkin' Donuts and drink my butter pecan flavored coffee. Hey Rob. Hi Duke. Good afternoon. Dunkin' Donuts tried to play me though. So you know how you look forward to something, you really look forward to something, and then you get it and it's not really what you thought it was gonna be. That's kind of how it was with this coffee run. Like, I ordered my usual medium hot butter pecan coffee. The mediums usually get 2 swirls, but I always say 2 swirls, 3 creams, and 2 sugars. Well, they gave it to me, but the coffee was lukewarm. And I had to think really quick. I'm like, do I move or do I stay? But when they handed me the cup, I could tell. I'm like, the cup is not even, it's not warm. It's not burning my hand. It's not, I'm not having to, that kind of thing. So I tasted it and it was lukewarm. I was like, absolutely not. So I gave it right on back. And I told them, I was like, this is lukewarm. I was even nice about it. It was like, you can put it in the microwave if you want, you know. But he said they didn't have a microwave. They just have oven. So he just made a fresh batch. So yeah, I'm just gonna chill and relax a little bit. Kind of decompress from work. And then go pick them up so I can hear all about who said what on the bus and who did this and who did that. So ready for that kind of conversation. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope you've had an amazing day. It's the middle of the week, so I hope that's working in your favor. Typically, we tend to think people work Monday through Friday, which isn't always the case. So if this is not your midweek, I still hope the day was great. Some of us work Monday through Friday. Some of us work on the weekend. So whatever your week looks like, I gotta stop work emails from coming to my watch. It's like when you off from work, be off. Please be sure to thumbs up this live. Thumbs it up, so it can get pushed out a little bit. What are y'all up to other than scrolling YouTube? Where are y'all? Is anybody else on Eastern Standard Time? Or is it just me? EST. Anybody want to come help me take my braids down? It's time to get them rebraided, and I am so lazy. I do not want to take them down. I don't. I keep them way longer than I should just because it takes so much to take them down. The last time I had braids, I accidentally cut some of my hair trying to take them down. So I need to really be in the mood to do it and to be patient with the process, because if not, it's not gonna be good. Not gonna be good. I think today is the one good weather day we have this week. Let me see. It's about 78 degrees here in South Carolina today. So really loving it. It's the hottest day this week. It's not gonna be this temperature again until next Wednesday. So maybe I can muster up the strength through my afternoon coffee to get the kids outside, but that's gonna all depend on their mood and how they are when they get in the car, because you just never know. Some days they're chill and can be all right, and some days they're just overstimulated and every little thing sets them off and has them whining and stuff. So it just all depends. That's why I have to sit and be level-headed when I get them, so that I can be on an even plane and not snap at them for, you know, little small stuff that's not really their fault. So that's what I'm doing. And I decided to go live to see who was doing what, but nobody's doing anything. Nobody's saying anything. What y'all doing? Just looking? Is anybody in the South? What region of the country are you in? There's an interesting truck pulling mulch behind me. I wonder where they going. I'm so ready for warm weather, y'all, that it ain't funny. I am ready to get out and about. I'm ready for the festivals to start. I'm ready for outdoor fairs and, cookouts and swimming pool. I'm ready for these neighborhood swimming pools to open. I'm just ready to be outside, be out and about, you know? There's just something about fresh air and breathing deeply and just a nice cool breeze, a little bit of breeze on top of warm weather is what I can deal with. But for now, I'll take what I can get. And at 5:06 p.m. is sitting in the car decompressing from the workday and trying to figure out what I'm gonna feed these kids for dinner. Maybe it's just my kids, but they don't really eat much. My daughter, does more of a variety than my son. He is on the same kick every day. I don't even see, oh, that's the sheriff. If it ain't something chicken, it needs to be bacon. If it's not bacon, it needs to be Hillshire Farm beef smoked sausage. If it's not that, then it's nothing. He used to eat salmon patties. He used to eat like baked chicken and stuff, but now he won't be trying to eat none of that stuff. None of it. I can barely get him to taste a pork chop, and that's a staple around these parts. Yeah, something is going on. There are sirens moving every. Oh wow, something is on fire. The fire truck is going. The sheriff is going. In this area out in front of me has a lot of construction. I'm not, hey Success Zone. I'm sitting in a parking lot. I'm actually just watching. Um, there's traffic. I'm trying to get. It's not that big. See, that's my hand. It's not that big. I am decompressing before I go pick my kids up. So I'm sitting in the parking lot drinking my coffee, and all of a sudden the sirens started going, and it was hard for me to figure out what was going on because the police went by first, and I thought that was it. But then here comes the fire truck, so I'm like, what's really going on? Be so calm about what? I'm not in the way. Like, I'm not in the path of that. It's a siren. It means that help is on the way. Whoever needs it, help is on the way. Look, is a mom of small kids, you can't be up there about stuff. You gotta stay on an even keel until you can say yes, there's a reason to like get hyped up. Then you get hyped up, because if not, you'll be wound up all the time. It's what I've learned all the time. I hear more sirens. Hear it? So something's coming from this. Yeah, something's on fire. That's kind of in the sirens always freak me out. I mean, it's okay. I understand. But I mean, yeah, I get it. So I mean, how is it then if you are a driver when you hear sirens, like you have to move out of the way, you have to maintain some sort of composure then, because you can't freak out while you're in the car and the sirens are coming. Well, while you're driving. I just hope everybody's all right. Hope everybody's okay. That was the traffic in front of me. It's kind of like a construction zone out there. See? And so it's hard for cars to sort of maneuver. Um, the lanes are already closed in a little bit. So then it's like you put emergency vehicles on top of that, and it's really nowhere for cars to go. And that's the way I'm going to have to be going. Thankfully, not the way that the emergency vehicles are going, but it's all good. And then if I get freaked out, that defeats the purpose of why I'm sitting here, you know? I'm sitting here to try and relax before I go pick my kids up. So I can't get freaked out. Cannot. Mm. Such a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day. I think sometimes we underestimate the value of just sitting still and watching nature. Watching the things around us. I got about 3 more minutes and I'll probably be on my way. I do not want my break to end, but I am thankful that I stopped to take one, because I could have easily just kept going. Poor little nail broke off, well, came off. So I gotta fix that when I get back. Whatever this is must be pretty bad. It's another fire truck coming from another direction. It is what it is. You know, in situations like that, I just have to be grateful that, you know, they're not coming for me, you know? While also wishing whoever they are going to see, hoping that all turns out to be well with them. I'm sure somebody will post it somewhere on social media. The way things are these days in all these neighborhoods and kind of small towns having social media pages, somebody somewhere is going to post it, and we'll know what happened and what was on fire before it hits the local news stations, because that's just the way news travels this day and age. It is crazy how fast news travels. So if you are still hanging with me, thank you so much for spending my little break with me. I'm getting ready to end this so I can go pick up my little munchkins. I could just leave it on and drive, but I think my signal down that way is not going to be good. So it would be glitching anyway. So Y'all have an amazing afternoon / evening, and who knows, maybe I'll show up again this evening. All right, talk soon. Toodles.